Hello everyone and welcome back to TerraFirmaPunk. Last time we left off we were looking for a bismuth mine. Or a location to set up bismuth mining, I should say. We also found we need some more copper mines because we've exhausted our current option. Well, that was unfortunate. Here we go. Right now, I kind of need food, so I'm heading toward the ocean, where I'm going to get some seaweed. And yeah, I'll keep my eye out for some bismuth and some copper on the ground, but I already know where there's plenty of copper, so I'm probably going to set that up first. Okay, I'm running towards some mobs here. Let's try to go around them. I realize that zombie is still following me. Maybe I'll cut across this little lake here so I can lose him a little easier. Oh, it looks like I've already lost him, so that's a good thing. So, yeah. That's the plan right now. Get food, get metal, get good. There's a knife. Hello, knife. Oh, bismuth. Awesome. Let's mark this here. Bismuth. Maybe we will look for bismuth first, then, since that is something that we have very few points for. Okay, I'm probably gonna wanna... So this is still fresh water, but it's definitely salt water out that way. Why do I see hostile villagers on my map? Not what that is it? Oh, witches. Lovely. Gotta love witches. Sarcasm, obviously. Alright, we'll slowly make our way out to sea. Get ourselves some seaweed. Then we'll wait out the night, go back inland towards that bismuth, and then I'm going to start mining. Oop. So, what's been new lately for me? Not much. Honestly, I don't have very many updates as of the last thing. As of the last episode. I should be meeting with lawyers and accountants and all that kind of junk for setting up the whole beekeeping thing as an official business so that next year we can start turning a profit. As opposed to just basically keeping the honey for ourselves and, you know, giving some to family, friends, and all that kind of junk. So that'll be cool. I'm actually gonna own a business, I guess, is where this is going. At least for now. I'm probably gonna end up... I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And how this goes. If YouTube ends up going somewhere stable, which, you know, I've had steady growth, not necessarily quick growth, but definitely steady. If this becomes an actual thing, then sure, I'll do this full time. If not, then, you know, I don't know. I'll, at the very least, still be working in the honey thing. It's pretty nice industry in that you work 3 seasons out of the year and you make more than most most other agricultural businesses. Like, people calling honey liquid gold is not nearly an exaggeration. It is expensive stuff. It really is. and it's really easy to make. Honestly, the whole setup we have is so low tech, like, I mean, it's the same setup that's existed for hundreds of years, right? So, so yeah, but I've got no news on that front. Not until I have those meetings. Until then, everything's pretty relaxed. Going well. Kobolds. Okay. So right now, things are pretty chill. My next step, right as of lately, is those meetings. So yeah, until that happens, not much to report. Has given me the opportunity to catch up on a lot of stuff that I've been missing out on. Shows that I've been watching and just kind of let go. Well, that was quick. The dirt is not very thick here, is it? Hold on. That's better. Alright, so I'm going to set up my support beams here. And then I gotta go this is always nerve-wracking. Oh, okay. That is the difficult part. Setting up the first set of support beams before any others are in place. Now the thing is, I need more support beams. I always forget about support beams. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. Now that we have a location, it's not as big of a deal. And it's decent quality bismuth. It is normal bismuth, so that's not bad. Granted, I don't need vast quantities of it for the alloy, but meh. What does it tell me the percentage I need again? That is not the right thing to do. This one. 10 to 20. So 25 is a little difficult to work with. If I do 2 of those, that gives me 50 units. So that would be 10% of 500, obviously. So that would get me 5 ingots at a time. That's not too bad. 5 for the cost of 2 nuggets. Well, not nuggets, but chunks. I don't know, whatever. You get the idea. So I've been catching up on shows. I got fully caught up with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which was cool. Man, that show was difficult at first, but it really picked up. And now this season, I just started getting into as it started up. Kind of started it before I got all caught up because, well, unfortunately, there aren't very many ways to keep up with a show once it started airing, other than to watch it as it airs. So yeah, Ghost Rider's pretty cool. Oh, Luke Cage just came out on Netflix. Been watching that. What else? I like. Okay, just for a break for a second. I like the way that Netflix is handling Marvel properties, or the ones that it's taking. It's taking ones that lend themselves well to, well, at least in regards to like Jessica Jones and Luke Cage, it's lent itself very well to not necessarily like traditional superhero style deal kind of thing. Daredevil is still kind of in that kind of deal where it's like a masked vigilante, basically, right? Like Spider-Man or anybody else. Sure, it's got a bit of a darker tone to it and all that kind of stuff, but I mean, it's the same formula-ish. Um, but the other shows have broken away from that tremendously. Like Jessica Jones and Luke Cage are definitely not traditional superhero shows. So I've been enjoying that. I'm about I'm about halfway through Luke Cage right now, so I'll be wrapping that up pretty quickly, catching up with some other things, and so on and so forth. And then Ruby Volume 4 starts by the end of this month, and that'll be great. Oh my god, I cannot wait for that. They released a portion of the trailer that'll be coming out on, let's see, today, the day this goes up will be the 3rd? So it'll be coming out tomorrow? Yeah, it'll be coming out tomorrow when this comes out. By the time you are watching this, it will be tomorrow. So that'll be cool. They've released part of it, part of the trailer, on Twitter. As far as I know, that's the only place that it's been released. It's like a little GIF or something of it that they've put out. And I have to say, with them switching over to Maya as opposed to Poser, things look fantastic. I always knew that Poser was a bit of an outdated program in that field. Well, not that it's not outdated necessarily, but it is. Its application is typically for a much different style of thing. It's not traditionally used for full-scale animation, as they use it for. So it's nice to see that they're going with something a little bit more towards the industry standard. Not that there was a problem with Poser per se. I mean, it gave the show a nice, unique aesthetic, I guess, sort of. Which served it fairly well. But I don't know. Maya is definitely a step up in terms of quality, and I'm sure staff has stepped up quality, just, you know, getting better at what they're doing. So all in all, they're doing pretty good. Alright, so let's put away the stuff that I don't need. I don't need, well, actually I do need an axe because I need to chop some trees. I don't need a javelin. I don't need a prospector's pick right now. But I think I'll keep it on me. I don't need a shovel anymore, as far as I know. I don't need a knife. Well, actually I do kind of want a knife in case this starts to decay, because I will be eating that for a while. Even though I'm home now, I guess I don't technically have to, but I will, anyway. What else? No, that's it, right? Yep. I should be good to go chop down some trees, make some more support beams, and then, yeah. Actually, I can put my fire starter away now that I think about it. No, you don't go on there, eh? So you go in a chest, I assume? Chest. here? Sure. Oh, sorry, I had to mute my mic there for a second. Had a pretty bad sneeze. Man, we're having such a hot year this year, or I should say long hot year. The fact that this climate is still sticking out to this time of year is just awful. Okay, tons of sticks, which I guess, not terrible, really. Okay, let's get this spruce tree down. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That should be plenty. Alright, let's go drink up. Get some more sticks, which I guess isn't terrible because I might need more ladders. Because we do have more than one mine to make. Gotta get some copper. Gotta get some more sphalerite. Okay, so now I can put away the axe, I can put away the scythe, I can put away the saw. Oh, come on. There we go. Prospector's pick. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now we're gonna sleep the night away. And we're gonna start hitting the road. Back at it. And we have our vinegar still. Which, once those willow trees start growing, I can start chopping them down, making some more fencing, go get us some cows, pigs, chickens if I'm lucky. Though I'd have to go pretty far south for those. I also have to find that sphalerite that we couldn't get to before. Wherever it is. I should probably keep my eye out for more of it, actually. Although I understand it's not actually in the claystone, it's in the gneiss underneath. And that may not necessarily extend as far out as this. That's okay. What rock is this? Andesite. So that's the bottom layer of rock over here. Andesite, I believe, is how that works. Whew. Okay, so what was I talking about before? I don't know. I know I was talking about how Marvel, or how Netflix is handling its Marvel properties. Well, two of them anyway. Not that the third one is bad. Daredevil is really good, actually. But I'm pretty sure I had finished my thoughts on that. Oh, hello. So I'm going to be coming out later today will be my last episode of Pixel Piracy. I'm going to be rushing to beat the last 2 legendary pirates, and then that's going to be it. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that time slot once I'm done. I know it'll be empty for this Friday coming up, next Monday, and next Friday. That'll be my break period before starting up something new. And honestly, I don't really have anything in mind yet. I should probably do the new magic campaigns, now that I think about it. Just get those done. That would be quick and easy, and then I would have to move on to something else again. But, more bismuth over here. I guess I should at least mark it, because I'm probably going to end up needing it eventually. Bismuth. Save. Some gold here too. That's good to know. I can make black bronze. Especially if that sphalerite doesn't pan out. Which, who knows. Gonna use some water for sure. Alright, well, we're currently at time for today anyway, so that's gonna have to do it for this episode. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff as always. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like or a comment. Any and all feedback is always very much appreciated. Helps me out a ton, and I do always love hearing from you guys. Next time, we will be getting down to a proper bismuth mine, I guess. Although, actually, you know what? I should do the mining off camera. So probably what we'll do next time is I'll set up a new copper mine. So we'll find a new source of copper. We've already pinpointed a source of bismuth, so we're all good on that front. And then maybe I'm even going to want to try to narrow down that sphalerite next, too. If I find some decent quality copper at some point. Alright. But, yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye for now.